In last session, we covered little bit SQL and database related terminologies. Now let's start with the JDBC. JDBC means Java Database Connectivity. So we are going to connect our Java program to the database, so it will insert the data or delete the data, update the data or select the data. So let's start. Close everything. You can give any name, but I'm going to give JDBC. Yeah,
What is the 1.8 means?
Java 8. 1.8 means Java 8. I'm going to create a package P1. In the P1 package, I'm going to create a class. The name of class is insert demo. Sorry, insert demo. In this insert demo, I will try to insert some records in the database. So let's open the database and see how it's look like. Yeah, we have employee DB, we have Nepal DP. In Nepal DP, we have customer, employee, student, and employee have ID, name, salary. Okay, so suppose if I want to insert some data here, I need to pass ID value, name value, and salary value. Okay, so let's create some variables. Int ID equal to, let's say this time 201, string name equal to whatever name you want, ABC, and double salary equal to, let's say 1122.55, something like that. I want to insert these three values into the database as a row. Okay, so there are few common steps whether we are trying to insert or update or delete or select. So for insert, I'm going to write all those steps. Same I will do for update, and same I will do for others also. So first step number one. Step number one is loads the driver class. What is the meaning? The meaning is that key if we want to connect with any kind of database, whether it's MySQL or Oracle or any other RDBMS, the MySQL or Oracle will provide a jar file. In that jar file, we have a driver, and we need to load the driver programmatically, manually. So how? Okay, I'm telling you. We have C capital class, name class, and its static method for name. In this, I have to pass the name of the driver class. For MySQL, I know that it's a com package, MySQL package dot cj connector jar dot jdbc dot d capital driver class. This is the class name. Okay. First, I will try to load, and you can see as soon as I write, it's showing error. Why? Because it's showing a checked exception. So either I can use try catch, it can be a good approach, but right now I am not interested in handling any kind of exception, so I will use throws declaration. Okay, fine. The step number one is done. Loads the driver class. Second step, establish the connection. 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 Because I want to connect my Java program to the database, so I need to create a connection object. So how I can create object connection object? In JDBC we have a driver manager dot get connection. You can see there is a lots of get connection method. There are overloaded connection methods. I will use last one, URL. I need to pass some URL, okay, some username and some password. So username of my database, so username is root and password is again root for my database. When I install database, I give password as a root, and the URL means JDBC connectivity MySQL / MySQL is running on my local host and on port number 3306. I know that because I installed at that time. Now I want to connect with Nepal_DB, and again it will give the connection. But again it's throwing check exception, so I don't want to write try catch but a throws. Okay, wow. Now we have connection. Okay, driver is ready, connection is ready. Okay, next step number third, we need passengers, SQL queries. Write SQL queries. Connection, sorry, my bad. String SQL equal to, suppose I want to insert data, so which SQL query I will use? for for insertion I will use insert query. So insert into table name employee values. Actually I don't know values, right? I know the values, but I will not write values inside here. I will use question mark. These are the placeholder. Actually these are the placeholder. After some time I will put these values here. On a first question mark I will pass ID, on a second question mark I will pass name, on a third question mark I will pass salary. Step number 3. Okay, step 4, get a carrier. Get a carrier in which we will put our SQL queries and we will send that thing into the database side. So that is the prepare statement. Connection dot prepare statement. You will write your SQL queries and it will give the prepared statement type of object. Wow. Now you will set the parameters here. ps dot set, the first parameter is of type integer. Set int. For question number 1, set id. Sorry, my bad. Set string. Yes. So you can see on the question mark number 1, I pass ID. On 2, name. On 3, salary. Wow, it's a better way. Next step number 5, execute the queries. Fire the queries. Execute the query. So how? We have only we have method execute update. We have execute update, and in the last but not the least, close the resources. So we will close resources in reverse direction. In the sense, first I will close repeat statement, then I will close connection. Yes, basically these are the necessary steps. These are the necessary steps. In the last, I will write sysout data inserted successfully. Okay. So let me try to run this application, and I'm 100% sure it won't work. I'm 100% sure it will not work. Okay, so let's see. Right click, run as Java application, and you can see class not found exception. This class is not found. Why? You can see whatever I write inside this class, whether it's a connection, whether it's a prepared statement, everything is found in the Java like thing, java.sql. Means everything starts with the Java, means that classes, that interfaces provided by Java itself. But this class, but this class but this class uh, is provided by MySQL. It's a third party class. It's a third party API. So how I can get? So no need to worry. Just go to the internet and type MySQL connector jar maven. Open any maven repository link. Now you can see 8.0.31, and it's a jar file. It's a jar file. I will download. and when it's done, I will yeah, this is the current jar file. I can keep anywhere, so I will keep in your folder here. This is the jar. Okay, so now I have a jar, but I want to include this jar in my project, otherwise my project won't work. You can see still it's not working. I download the jar, but still it's not working. Why? Because how my program will know if we have a jar file and where I kept it. So for this I have to attach. So let's see, JDBC, right click, properties, Java build path, add external jars. Yes, add external jars. And now I know that yeah, I stored this jar in here. Apply close. So I can see in the referenced library there is a jar file. Wow. In this we have this package com.mysql.cj.jdbc, or in this we have driver class. You can see com.mysql.cj.jdbc is the package name and dcapital driver is the class name. You can see here. Same thing I wrote. Now again right click, run as Java application. Data inserted successfully. I won't believe until I will check my database itself. No, there is no 201. There is no ABC. Array, refresh karo. Yes. Getting? Getting? Hello? Yes or no?
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes.
Yes. You can see data is inserted successfully. Right now 202 XYZ. No. Refresh. Yes. How easy to send data into database. But whatever you need to know these four details. Driver class name, it is same for the in case of MySQL. And the URL, most of the time it will same, but your database name will be changed. And if you are installing MySQL server in any other port, then it will be also changed. User and password, it should be same at the time of the installation decided. You were decided. Rest program will fine. Now I want to convert this program into the update demo program. So what I will do, I will copy insert demo, control C, control V, and I will rename it to update demo. Yeah. First of all, what I will change? I will change the message so it won't be confused us. Data updated successfully. Now, suppose I want to change salary of 202. Okay, ID is it? Now salary I want to change 4321. Okay. No need of name because I want to update the salary on the basis of ID. So first I will write the command update table name employee set I want to update salary, set salary equal to question mark where ID equal to question mark. Yeah, this will be the query. Okay, so if we are moving from left to right, salary is coming on a question mark 1. So question mark 1, salary become question mark 1. ID become question mark 2. ID become question mark 2. And there is no need of name. Is it? How cool. And rest program will be same. Rest program will be act as the same. Done. I'm done. Same program I can use for update with minor modifications. You can see it says data updated successfully. I won't believe. I will check whether I have salary 432142202 or not. No. Array reference to karo. Yes. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. How cool. Let's delete. I will copy update demo control V control C control V and I will make delete demo. In the delete demo, what will be the query? The query will be delete from employee where id equal to whatever the id I will pass. So suppose I want to pass only id as a 202. So now there is only one question mark and no need of salary. And in the last we can say data deleted successfully. Let's see. Wow, data deleted successfully. But it's still we can see 202 here. Oh, refresh. Yes, data is deleted. So you can see it's just a matter of minor changes. Most of the time we have a common steps and things. Yes, anyone have any query, doubt, question? No query?
We have to do on our own first.
Sorry? Sorry?
I said we have to do all these steps ourselves, then we'll find out.
Yes, most of the time. But once you write it, you can just copy paste it. You can see now. I just write for insert. Okay. And these all things are available in the internet. Don't worry. You only know key when we have to do what. Basically, here we are loading the driver class. Here we are trying to get connection, so I have to pass my connection related information. This is the URL of my database. This is the username, password, and this is basic SQL query, whatever you want to perform. And where I can pass this SQL query is in the prepared statement, because prepared statement is the person who will responsible to. It's just a rocket. I want to go space. I have to sit in the rocket. This is my rocket. This is myself, and database is the space. So if I want to travel for space, I need some rocket kind of thing in which I will leave the earth and go to the space, something like that. The next part is the very difficult part is the select demo. Why I am calling it difficult? Because it's little bit different. Select demo. It's not as much as similar with delete, insert, update. It's little bit different. So let's see in what ways, in what means it is different. First delete this thing because I want to fetch, not send or anything else. Command select asterisk from employee and no condition. Every data, every row should be fetch. Okay. Again, no need of these things. Okay, fine. The main thing is here, for select query, we are not going to call execute update, but execute query. Because select query is the only query who went to the database side and come back with the data. Otherwise, all the queries will go to the database side and will process and will die. They never come back. But select query is the query which have capability to go to the database side, do some processing, fetch some records, and come back with the data. That's why the way of executing select query is different than others. Okay, and it will give the result set rs. Wow. So okay, I will talk rs, but in the step number 6 I will again close the rs first, then prepare the statement, then this thing. Okay, now main thing is select is intended to get the data, so it will return, but it will return the result set, and I am expecting these data. So how to extract data from the result set? Okay, so I will ask while, because I don't know how many rows in the database, rs dot next. If there is next row available, okay, get data column by column, I want id, int id equal to, just a minute, string name equal to, just a minute, or double salary equal to something. rs dot get int value, and name of id column is id. You can see id, the name of column is id. String, so rs dot get string, the name of column is the name, same, rs dot get double, the name of column is salary, sys out, id, name, salary. Yes. Okay, so let me run this application. Now you can see whatever the data we have, it will print something like that. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So select is little bit different from the other ones. Otherwise, it is most of the time we have common things. So I'm done with JDBC because I don't want to cover more things, because in the production grade application we are using Spring, Data JPA, Spring Data JDBC, these things. So we will revisit, but in a Spring way. Okay.
Okay.